Manchester United 2, Victoria Plzen 1. It was a terrible display of a performance from Manchester United team, and they deserve criticism for this. The first half was terrible. It was a torture to watch that for first half an hour or first half incomplete where there was no chance creation, no penetration into the final third. No one was there to carry the ball from center backs to the number 10s. Number 1, number 10s were actually non-existent. So there are a lot of things that we need to talk about. But first and foremost, we won the game, got the 3 points, got into the top four, which was necessary. Uh, First half we started with Marcus Rashford, and I am actually very disappointed with him. There were a lot of rumors before this game or yesterday that Man United would be willing to sell Marcus Rashford and they would be willing to move on from him. Today I was expecting a response from him, but that was not worth of any response. It was a lethargic performance, nothing, not able to take on his man, not able to dribble past his man, not able to make some key passes, not able to press, not able to run, not able to track back. So, I have always said these things about him. He's a quality player, but he lacks the effort, the mentality, the pressing. He cannot press, so he has to take care of these things. Otherwise, if we would move on from him, I would be happy in moving on from him. The second thing that is most important in this game that has happened is the error from goalkeeper Onana. It is two matches consecutively that he's making the errors. Today it was a schoolboy error. No excuse, deserve full criticism for this. And this is a scary thing for me as a United fan and for you, all of you guys. United, Onana had a terrible last outing. He costed us Champions League single-handedly. Then he grew into the stature and he was doing well. This season he did well. He conceded less goals than he was expected to concede. I think it was 5.8 or 6 goals minus and then before the last game. But today it was needless error. It was a gift, and I hope that there is nothing wrong with Onana. I hope that there is nothing wrong with Onana. Otherwise, we would have to be bench him for Alte Bender because we cannot accept or we cannot keep on looking like this. Today he gifted a goal. We scored 2 goals. Fine. Most of the people can forget that, but against quality teams, if you give them sniff, they will punish you and they will not be punished from you because your attackers are useless, rubbish. They cannot score. Today it was Victoria Pulses, they scored, but it will not happen against Man City or Liverpool or Arsenal. So we have to take care of this. If he's making these similar kind of mistakes in training too, then bench him for the Turkish guy. Move on from Onana. The problem is uh, Casemiro and Bruno Fernandes cannot start the games. Casemiro and Bruno Fernandes cannot simply start the games together in a deep midfield. You have to play Ugarte there. Ugarte is necessary. With Ugarte, anyone can work, but without Ugarte, nothing can work because no one from the squad can match the intensity, the legs, the running of Ugarte. Maybe Toby Collier, if he is back from injury, you need to look into him as well. Apart from that, no one. So you have to play Ugarte. Ugarte, you can play Casemiro, Bruno Fernandes. For now, I would go with Bruno Fernandes. Whenever these two play, it will look good. And number 10, Mason Mount had uh, come off from the bench. He was looking good. Pressing was good. Counter pressing was good. He was getting into positions, but he needs to finish those positions. He needs to finish from those positions at elite level. You cannot miss that. He had one-on-one with goalkeeper and the other chase. It was quite tough. The angle was difficult, but he should have scored from there as well. So Mason Mount came off from the bench and he actually did well. Rasmus Højlund scored the brace. First goal was lucky. The second goal was full striker's goal. It was a clever free kick or pass, you could say, from Bruno Fernandes. He took the first touch, and when he took the first touch, the goal was written over that first touch because that was exceptional first touch. Zirkzee coming deep, he was doing well, but box presence is needed. So we have to sort the balance for this. We have to sort the balance for this because first half box presence was not non-existent. Zirkzee was coming deep, be the extra man into the midfield, helping in the duels, hold up, dribbling, completed the most dribbles, I would say three. But the problem is we need a box presence. So how you can mold that Zirkzee into the box threat, that is for Amorim. Backline was good. Diego Dallo was not good. I was hoping that Diego Dallo will come out good. I was hoping that he will give us crosses from the right foot, which he used to do in the last season, but he did not give us any sort of crosses, any sort of threat, any sort of ball carrying. So there this is a problem area for that. Malacia was good for 55 60 minutes, but he will get the game time and he will be good. Backline was good. Onana, we talked about it. Midfield, we talked about it. Number 10 roles are important because when our team is sitting back, your number 10s are not coming deep to receive the ball, and your number 10s are not able to carry the ball forward. Your number 10s are not able to dribble past their man, so it will create some sort of issues as we saw today, as we saw against Nottingham Forest, as we saw against Arsenal. So this is a recurring problem. My outside shout out would be for Kobe Menu and Mason Mount at 10, Ahmad at wing back, and Anthony came on. Anthony was lively. He took two shots, but those shots was not worth of praise. And um, he made a key pass. He was getting involved in the game, doing good, nothing wrong. So full credits to him as well. I think I have covered everything. We will move on, got the 3 point, move on, and we will move on towards the business end of the weekend, which is we will need to meet, event, and travel and meet the citizens. Citizens are at their all-time low confidence. They are there for beating, so we will go there. We'll preview in the another video. If you're watching up until now, like the video and subscribe the channel. Thank you and have a nice day.